We've been with the team roughly 4 months now, and the performances I've seen, they've given me a semi. And not only have we got a semi, we're going to be dealing with it over the next 2 episodes. And dependent on how well that goes, we may even go all the way. Welcome back, Club 3, Episode 4 of the wonderful Doleboy. We may be able to go all the way to the final of the Portuguese Cup. We're playing Vitória de Guimaraes, who are currently in the top division in Portugal. And not only are they in the top division, they've been performing adequately. Most recently, they finished 4th. Divisionally, don't know why I'm saying divisionally. Previously to that, it's been like a slow progression, 7-7, 5-5. Pretty strong. They're one of the stronger teams in the division. So if, for some reason, we manage to beat these and get through them, we'll be in the final of the Cup. We have 2 games today. Firstly, we'll be against Vitória, and then there'll be a league game to follow that up. But dependent on how busy our Cup game's going to be, I may just do that one as a standalone. But if you are enjoying the episode and the series and how it's going, and where we're going to as well, don't forget that. And do me the favour of liking and subscribing. Show your support on the channel. That'd be greatly appreciated. We've been up to a little bit of a madness since you're last with me. We've won every game. All of them. Just won them all. Don't need to be concerned. 4 little green dots. Happy days. So we played Penafiel and Moriense in our last episode. Did we? No, we didn't. We played Penafiel. We didn't play Moriense. We played them, beat them 3-2. We followed that then up with a game against Trafens and beat them 3-1. Then played Nacional, who were one of the teams in the top 4, and we beat them 1-0. And most recently, we played this team that I don't know how to pronounce, Luisitana Lourosa, 2-0. Who needs them? Get out of here. Those results do see us now in the top half. If we jump back onto the home screen that I was on, you can see here it is. Look, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Up. It's good. Just is. We can technically still finish first. I'm not expecting it, but with the way we're progressing, we're only 7 points from the playoff position, so it's not out of our reach. We have only got a handful of games left. So there's 9 games in the league, which is a possible 27 points. So it's not unlikely, but we'll just crack on. We'll see what we can do. Our team for the cup game will be Ferreira in goal. We've had to move Ryu out over to right back because we don't have many right backs at the moment, and the one we do have is incredibly tired, so he's going to have a little bit of a rest. We then play Martins, who's currently injured with a fractured lower arm, but he's wearing one of those silly casts like Jamie Vardy wore for a while. Along with him, we've got Luis Gomez at centre back and Bertrand finishing the back 4. Castro, our new little youngster, is sat at the base of the midfield with Vitinho and Marazzi ahead of him. And then we have Yuk on the right, Maria on the left, and then Leandro Antunes as the forward. We do still have Gregorio pottering about, so we can shuffle that around if needs be. And Simvaldo, I'm wanting to kind of sneak him in. Might give him a little bit of game time if this isn't going catastrophically. We've already seen what we're lining up with, and we've seen our form. Beautiful. I think I implied in one of the previous episodes that I might be looking at changing formation. Obviously not in any rush to, because we're doing pretty well. I'm going to start side training a different formation because it seems everyone's using the 4-3-3. And I just don't want to be that guy. Because if I'm that guy, I'm every guy. I want to be a little bit something different. It's part of the fun. We have a corner. Yuk puts it in on the left towards... didn't see his name. Don't worry about it. It's headed away very comfortably. Cabot has it up front. Puts it out to Kleinheisler, I think his name was. Falaye Sacco on the right-hand side for Vitória. Back to Kleinheisler again. Back into Cabot. Sacco. Nwanko. Oh, and Rashina's put it in on the back post. That wasn't what I planned for. It's a little bit of a mucky goal. But we'll see if we can do something else. But they've kind of just hit us on the break from a corner. We did have a chance to get bodies back, but it was just disorganised. And that, as well, was very unfortunate that Martins' clearance put it straight to Rashina's feet. Kleinheisler has the ball again. Mendes, I think with this one we're at home, so if we're going to try and nick... Oh, dear. Oh, okay. Good save from Ferreira. I'm trying to think that I don't want us to get absolutely pummeled in this game because it's kind of going to defeat the object of coming back for the second leg. But also I kind of want to. So I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. I couldn't afford to not play this first one because if we got battered, there'd be no point for me coming back for the second one. So we have to play this one. And then we'll have the game against... Oh, no, it's 2-0. Simi Nwanko scored against us now. What do? I'm just going to leave us balanced, and I'm just going to shout at him. And hopefully that'll be enough to kind of give him a kick up the arse. Do we need to watch it again? There's a good ball in from Cabot. Back post. He had 2 men on him, but Nwanko still managed to get the header. He does look like he's a bit of a unit, to be fair. I need to have a little butcher, see how tall he is. Where is he? Simi, he's their striker, and he is 6'6". 6'6". No wonder why he won the headers. Borevkovic. There we go, I got there eventually. Rashina, good ball out to Cabot on the right, who's not been picked up. He's put it into... what's happened? She's gone out. She's gone out of play. Kleinheisler had a little pop then. And it deflected off him. So we're on 65 at the moment. So we'll drop that pause. 67. What have we got? Give me just 1 minute. Minute? It's not a unit of measurement. It's just not. Or a unit of time. 1 minute gone. And we've made a little bit of a change. It's quite aggressive. So it's probably going to be the end of the game and probably the end of the tie for us. But where's the fun in sitting defensive when you're 2-0 down at home? We've brought in Sinvaldo for Marazzi, and then I've took Castro off for Gregorio. So we've took our holding mid out, whacked him straight up top. We do have either Leandro or Gonçalo. I'm not sure which way to put him round. I think it makes sense to have them that way. And we do still have that sub left, but we know the rules. We're going to ignore it. 12 minutes of the game left. Borevkovic has the ball once more for Vitória. Plays it to Mendes. Short to Nwanko. Cabot's made that run again. Broke through the centre-backs. And he's made it. 3-0. This is looking pretty conclusive. I'm not sure whether to come back for the next episode now at this rate. I am going to come back for the next episode. Not sure whether to come back for a Vitória game in the next episode. Seemed a bit final. Centre-backs just aren't very good. They're all right in their league, but it's because the teams we're playing aren't very good. But as soon as we come up against a team that are decent, they're just running left, right and centre. And I'm not a fan. We've been battered. So that wasn't exactly what I planned. I've got to be honest, I wasn't expecting much. But I was hoping for more than that. We have now a game against Vitória de Setúbal. Definitely wrong. They're currently sat bottom of the league, which is what we'd like to see. We have, in essence, a game in hand with just one of the later games on the weekend. If we win, we can do all sorts of madness and find our way up to 7th. Our team attempting to do said madness is Ferreira in goal, Rodriguez, Gomez, Roux, Bertrand as the back four, Castro behind Vitinho and Marazzi, and then Yuk, Maria, Leandro, top 3. Vitória, that form is horrific. 4-3-3, surprisingly. And some players that are pottering about that I've never heard of. We have form that's better, but it's marred. It's marred by this little red dot. So now we need to win another 5 games in a row to get rid of it. As we said, they're bottom of the league. We aren't far from getting rid of that minus goal difference, which is what I said my plan was and my goal was for the end of this season. Bertrand has a throw-in on the left-hand side. Puts it short to Maria, back to the thrower, back to Castro on the edge. How was that snuck its way in? I'm all over it, though. I'm not 100% sure whether that was a pass, cross, or shot, but whatever it was, it found its way, nestled in the bottom right-hand corner. He's just peeled away, found himself some space, turned on it, and just kind of passed it. Love that. We are edging towards half-time. Scratch that. It is half-time. We haven't seen the most convincing game for us. However, we have seen the ball in the net, so it's all good. I think we need to show everyone what the recent... I haven't bothered to read it, but you saw it. It was being positive. It's given them all a little tap on the head. Well done, lads. 50 minutes in, Emerson Jr.'s got a goal kick for him. He limps it forward, and Ryu wins the header. Yuk knocks it just vaguely forward. And surprisingly, our player doesn't get onto it. Their goal is just doing random kind of ball movements for no reason whatsoever. And Ryu's picked up the goal kick again. Gomez into... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I had another one of them a few games ago when someone just tried to go through the back of Marazzi. He must be not a popular fella in Italy. Definitely. We are not in Italy. He's Italian. He's not a popular fella in Portugal. Should we take him off in case someone else tries to break him in half? Nah, we'll leave him on. Right, he can move over there. And I haven't got another centre mid. Don't worry about it. We'll leave them both on. Who needs centre mids that are healthy and not going to fall apart after 5 minutes? Antunes hasn't played particularly well, so we'll bring him off. We'll give Fabio Pitbull some game time. Usual thing, third sub, we'll leave it just in case someone wants to snap through the back of Marazzi and actually injure him this time. Into the last 10 minutes. Concerningly, it's still only 1-0. I think we're doing okay. It's also just occurred to me that one of the top 4 is a B team, so they can't actually get promoted. So we only need to get into the top 5. I might be wrong, but it gives us another position back. So, I don't know. I'm being very, very ambitious looking up. I know that. But if we can make it, then why the hell not? Rodriguez has the ball out on the right-hand side. He's got some space in front of him and some players in the box. Is he going to make sense of that? He is. Maria? Oh, and his head is just wide. Drop some praise on him. See the game through to the end, please. Happy days. We are now 7th place. We're doing pretty goddamn well. League-wise, we can't be stopped. Cup-wise, we definitely can be. Just managed to upset Castro by telling him he did well. Couldn't tell you. 6 straight wins in the league, though. Have a bit of that. We shall... actually, you know what? I was going to go into this, but give me a second. We'll have a little look. Look at that. Look at it. Beautiful. There's one current player unhappy at the club, and it's my centre-back that said he wants to leave. I asked for 220k. Someone offered about 170, and then they backed off. He was fine about it. Happy days. Then he came back to me and says that he wants to review his transfer value, and then started asking me for 30k. I genuinely did think that he'd been drinking, if that was the case, because I'm obviously not going to let him go for that. But if we hop back in, it says that his value is between 40 and 190. Give me something on the north side of that. You can have him. But we will be back for the second leg against Vitória, and we'll play against this team that I don't know how to pronounce. I might even do a tiny bit of research and find out how to pronounce that madness before we're back next episode. But if you'd like to, click on some items over here, and go and watch some more of my stuff. It's been an absolute treat, haven't you?